Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Edgar Mendez. I am still prepping. I think I might do these three. You know what? I actually want to use this deck. I really like it. I probably use this one as well. And today we're going to be doing all about your person's shocking feelings for you. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing time and space with me. And I also want to give you all a big hug. My love and my thanks and my appreciation for supporting my channel. Know that the support goes both ways, and I appreciate you. I appreciate the support that you all give me. All right. I do want to let you all know I do have same day readings out. I do have live readings, and I just opened up a 7-day candle for April 8th. It's gonna be a very powerful candle. New moon in Aries. If you're interested in that, check it out. Yeah. It's gonna be, sorry, I took the intention. I'm charging a candle now. I just want to give my thanks and my love. Yeah, actually, sorry, I want to make sure I get this name right. Hold on. No, I want to. Okay, yeah, to Shanetta Divine Tarot. I actually love her candles, and I, started doing my own. So if you are interested, do check it out. New moon in Aries, and it'll be for April 8th. So it's gonna be a really big shift, and yeah, I guess I'll kind of get started now. Let me do some stuff here. I call forth the higher realms, the divine energies that guide me to help remove any stagnant energies that surround me, anything that can block or hinder my connection to the light. Sorry, one second, everyone. I want to make sure I have a good pen. Ugh. Maybe that will be better. I'm just going to put the time on there. Anyway, let's start. We're at 2 minutes for Aries. And by the way, hi. Hi, Oracle. Hi, Shadow. So let's start with Aries. One second. I already can see. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. Okay. There. Perfect. Yeah. Sorry. We're good. Hi, Amy. We're gonna start Aries' reading at 2. Okay, 2:30. Why not? For Aries. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's get started. So let's kind of get like the overall energy surrounding your connect. No, sorry, this is an all signs reading. Let me see. Let's get like your current energy and their current energy. You can reverse it, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Let's get Aries' person's energy and Aries' energy. A 1 card draw each, just to kind of see what we're working with, and then we'll take it from there. So can I have I guess a you versus them really quickly. We have for you strength, and then for them the Ace of Wands. I feel what's currently happening in your connection, Aries, is you're holding firm that this is a very special connection and one worth waiting for, and one worth like putting your heart on the line for. That's not usual, right? When we have connections with people, it's not usual that we would want to open our heart, be vulnerable, and give them our all, right? That's a very unusual thing. It's very it's not very typical, right? I feel like you've met someone here, Aries, who made you want to push yourself beyond your limits, push yourself beyond your push yourself beyond your limits, and push yourself out of your comfort zone and open up yourself to this person in ways that you've never opened up with anyone ever. Wow, what this person is doing is playing, I want to say, I feel like sowing their oats around the city, something like this. This is someone who cannot grow up, and they don't want to grow up, and I guess that's their own business. But it's very interesting that we have these two very contrasting energies. You are so serious about this connection, while this person can't help but do everything they're doing is running from it, avoiding it, and keeping their mind off of it. And in many ways, I feel like your mind may be very focused on this person, because that strength has that with this, women petting that line, kind of reminds me of my dog. I feel like your mind's very much focused on this connection, on this person, while what this person is doing is, I don't even know what they're doing with that stick, but they're doing some interesting things. I feel like this is something that is going to persist with the Three of Wands here in its reverse. I feel like there's spiritual lessons that both you and them are learning. I feel like you are learning to maybe put yourself first, or maybe pour your energy into yourself. How can you make your life more productive, right? How can you bring more of your energy to this world? I feel like these are the things that you want to do. I feel here as well, how can you learn to be that, like, learn to open up your heart as well, right? I want to keep it like that. I feel like it's the first one now. I want to be honest with you. And I feel like this person needs to learn that lesson, that not, there are times when doors open and close and windows open and close. And if you don't act on them, you don't get it. And I feel like this is someone who has to learn that lesson the hard way when it comes to you. I feel like they're not going to get you, right? I feel like this person is going to do everything can to avoid this. And when they don't have that option anymore, they're going to sit there wondering what the hell they were thinking this whole time. It feels like both you and this person have that have your own lesson to learn. With the Hierophant in its reverse here, this connection is different than anyone you've ever been in. And it's not going to play out the way society says connections should play out, the way that everyone else thinks things should go, right? Or the way things, it's not going to play out the way everyone thinks they should go, or how it should unfold. Sorry, I want to leave like that, right? It's going to be very different than that. I feel like your trajectories will be different, your interactions will be different, and honestly, where you end up may very well be different. Just keep that in mind. This is, this connection doesn't fall under those normal confines, right? And those boxes that all of us like. Even though this person does have feelings for you, right? They're still going to run, and that's crazy, right? But let's keep it like that. Let's look at how this person currently feels. So can I get, and again, I might restart my internet. We'll see. Is everything okay with my internet, my sound? I don't know, let me know. So let's see. What are this person's current feelings right now for Aries? Let's see. What is this person's current feelings for Aries? We have the first one is going to be the Temperance. Interesting. You are the person they go to. You are the person that they'll come to when life gets hard, or when they need more balancing in themselves. I feel like they see you as a great source of wisdom, a great source of balance. That Archangel Michael was actually connecting with him last night, and I'm pretty sure I called him in earlier today. I do a lot of healing these days. But Archangel Michael is just that champion, right? I feel like this is someone who sees you as that champion, right? Who sees you as the person that's always going to have their back and always going to be there whenever life gets hard, or whenever they get out of balance. With the Five of Pentacles in its reverse and the Three of Wands, interesting. They are they cannot give you as much as you can give them, or they can't show up for you in the ways that you can't. And that's part of their feelings for you. One thing that I've noticed just throughout life and experiences, I always remove these people from my life because it's just, I feel the need for that. But this person looks at what you bring and feels like they can't even match that. So why bother trying? So they're a little lazy when it comes to your connection, a little lazy when it comes to showing up for you. This person's a taker, right? And they're going to keep taking from you, not like you're letting it, but this person sees you like that. And with this dynamic, and I feel with the energy that you pour into them, this person doesn't really... They don't really see the point in trying, right? With that Five of Swords here, this person has some of their, I want to say some of their energy's trapped somewhere. I want to say like past life influences. That's what this feels like to me. With the Three of Wands coming through for their feelings for you, they have a lesson to learn about this. One, you won't always be there, right? Sorry, it is true. Even saints have their limits, right? Everything's finite. But I feel here with this Three of Wands and its reverse and that Temperance, they know you're it for them. It's not the point though, right? Some of you, I feel like you're learning a lesson here about taking a stand and not getting taken advantage of when it comes to this person. That will come, right? That will activate, right, when you hit your limit, right? I feel like you still have some patience for this person, all right? So let's get one of these and wrap your reading up for you. Let's get one card of draw for Aries on this person's current feelings. Sorry, it's here. We have spend quality time together. It's interesting. I feel like this person's a runner, but they would love this. I feel like they actually appreciate the time that you share together. It's not the point. I feel like they come to you in a need or something like that. Are they always looking for you to fill their cup, right? Back to what you love. This is what they do to you. They just come back, right? And I feel, because some of you could have an open door policy, set stronger boundaries, right? Say no, learn the power in no, and start to put yourself first. first, Aries. All right, I'm gonna leave it just like that for you. Know how much I love you. Don't forget to like and comment. And we are at, let's see. Thank you. We're at 9:55 for Taurus. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look here. So can I get a you versus them for Taurus readings? I hope you're all doing well. I was doing some DNA light code activations earlier, everyone, and they were amazing. So I'm feeling actually real good. Anyway, let's see. Taurus. Can you tell me, what are Taurus's person's shocking feelings for Taurus? Oh, no. Let's do a you versus them. We'll get to that shock factor later. All right. Let's see. A you versus them for Taurus and this person. Sorry, two more times. I like my draws to be perfect. Okay, that's what I like. Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you tell me, are you versus them? The first one is going to be for you, is the Tower reversed. For this person, we have the Chariot upright. It's crazy. I feel like there is separation between you and this person. Maybe there always is. I don't know, right? That's what I heard. But with the Tower being here, I feel like you face the situation with this person. Sorry, you're facing the devastation with this person by going deep within the self and figuring out what the hell happened here. While this person's running, and I mean, I feel, if I'm being honest with you, Taurus, I feel like they came running. They just kept running and they're still running when it comes to just life, right? This person just, I feel like they move, I'm not gonna say they move through life fast. They probably do. But I actually did a reading for I think it was a pick card reading. I have a new pick card channel, by the way, Taurus. With the Chariot here, it reminds me of like a message I received from a pick a card pile, where it was talking about doing it slow so you do it right, so you don't have to go back and redo it over. I feel here with the Chariot on the table, this person is likely going to have to redo all that work that they should have done the first time, the work that you're doing now. They're going to have to go and redo it all because they didn't do it right. And it feels like this, for this person's energy, they're charging straightforward. They're pretending like nothing fazed them, and they're pretending like everything's okay, while you are here really reeling from this situation and reeling from the chaos and devastation that is brought into your life. I feel like there's a lot of emotional turmoil. That's what it feels like to me, as I see the blue really being highlighted here. One thing I can see, Taurus, is you felt the truth of this connection, while this person is pretending they don't, or pretending they do. It's like that, pretending they do, like that. Because the Chariot is there. It is Cancerian energy, and it is to make or move with your heart. This person tells themselves they see the truth, but they haven't. That truth will dawn on them eventually. Hindsight is always 20/20, right? The Tower reverse here as well. I feel like you haven't, maybe you're still working out your inner harmony, your inner turmoil, but with the Tower and its reverse, I can tell that you are, you're still recuperating and you're recovering from the situation. With the Ten of Wands here, you're not quite ready to pick up that, pick up any more burdens, pick up any more baggage or anything else. One thing that I've noticed when you hit rock bottom, Taurus, is you leave everything that doesn't matter, that doesn't work, that is no longer fit for use. Rock bottom is one of the best energies you can be in. I feel like you're heading towards that. And that's when, a really good example for me with rock bottom is I let go of video games. Actually, it was phone games, actually, is what I did. Actually, I've been playing video games most of my life, but I stopped doing that. I feel like it's stuff like that, like letting go of video games so that you can focus more on you, focus more on making your life better rather than distracting yourself. Whatever you're going to release, Taurus, it's necessary for your greatest good and your highest potential. Yeah, sorry. Neither one of you wants to extend an olive branch to each other. They're just straight up running. I feel like you're sitting here on the floor, like bawling, right? With the Emperor in its reverse, neither one really wants to take up, neither one of you wants to extend the olive branch or even try. With the Ten of Wands reversed here, this connection had too much going against it for it to work, and that's the point, right? It's not that it won't ever work, right? But right now, these are two very conflicting energies. Let's get how this person currently feels about you. How does this person currently feel right now about Taurus? We have the Hangman with the Tower reverse. Interesting. So they know they hurt you. Yeah, they know it. But what are they doing about it? I don't know. I don't think this person's doing anything. Let's see. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Let me do 2 cards, and we have the Page of Swords in its reverse. I feel like they tell their friends how bad they feel, how sorry they feel, and how wrong I feel like for the things that they've done to you. I feel like they definitely tell their friends. This person, however, doesn't really, they don't really, with that judgment here, get it fully and completely. I do feel they're going through a spiritual awakening. And with the Page of Swords in its reverse here, I can tell that this person is, they think about the pain that they've caused you, but they haven't actually registered it fully. With the Six of Pentacles here, they've told someone about this, I can tell, but they haven't actually told you. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, though, these are parts of themselves that they're not going to share, not going to open up with you, and not going to reveal. So this person's shocking feelings for you, or it's almost like they've talked about it, but to everyone but you. And this person does feel bad. They do understand. They do have remorse. There's guilt here, but don't expect an apology from this person with that judgment here. This person feels like they did it, right? I'll leave it like that. It's okay, but it feels somewhat there. All right, let's take a look here. Can you tell me what are Taurus's person's current feelings for Taurus right now? What are Taurus's person's current feelings for Taurus? Taurus viewers, please. Let's see. The first card we have is appreciate this moment. I know that this moment right now, Taurus, is tragic, right? It's real bad. And I know that you are I know that you're reeling from it, you're hurt, you're in pain. You will in the long run appreciate this moment. For one, the relationship that you could have had with this person would not have been that great, right? It just wouldn't have. The second one is that this is leading you to way more than this person could ever give you in this lifetime. All right. It doesn't mean that it's everything, right? But it is more than they could give you now. All right. We have romance. Ooh, and then we have be in the present moment and dream of the future. This person does have romantic feelings about you, Taurus. They do have faith that it's going to work out. But right now, this person's on the move. They're running, and they're gonna stick to their running. It feels they feel there's resoluteness here. I feel like this person's even giving themselves solace with romance here and be in the present, dream of the future. They do romanticize, fantasize, and even daydream about moments of like of having romantic intimate moments with you or taking you out and stuff like that. So I feel like that energy may linger, right? You may feel it, but don't expect this person to act on it yet with that have faith. They're going to stick to the path that they're on right now, and it's one that is filled with I want to say some ups and downs. All right, I'll leave it like that for you, Taurus. Don't forget to like and comment, and we're at 17:55 for Gemini. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look here. So let's go for Gemini now. So can I get Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Let's look at the energy of universe is done for Gemini and their person. For all those that are going to watch this reading. Sorry, everyone. I just have to really make sure that I get the collective of Gemini. It is what it is. Either you know what I'm talking about or you don't. So let's get Gemini's energy. A universe is done for Gemini. Your energy is I think we have 3 cards for you. You have the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like the Have Faith card really does stand out to me for your current energy. For theirs, we have the Fool. And then for the overall, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. One of the contrast between you and this person, I feel here, Gemini, you're looking at your situation with this person as it's pretty much final. Everything that could be had here has been had. Everything that could be experienced has been experienced. Everything that could be gained from this can be gained. It feels very strong, like the Hierophant. I don't know. I honestly feel like if I keep digging, I'll get it. But it feels like you've learned a lot from this experience. You've grown a lot from it, and you're going to apply all these lessons to your life. With the Sun being here, I feel like you're not feeling the greatest. You're not feeling the best. you're not singing at the top of your lungs, but you're not being held back by the situation as well. You are recuperating. In fact, I feel like you're in the middle of bouncing back when it comes to your life, when it comes to your trajectory, when it comes to the path that you're on. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you may look at this to a certain extent like it's a waste of time, like the situation gave you very little and you received you received very little from it. I'm not saying that you're gonna start to see the greater purpose behind it. That may not come, but you do know that you can't sit around languishing, waiting for the situation to get better, waiting for your life to get better, or waiting for this person to come back around. You're bouncing back, and you're doing everything that you can to get yourself up, right? Pull yourself up by the bootstraps and walk out that door and try again. This is you fighting for more for yourself, with or without this person. And with that Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like one of the biggest things I feel here, Gemini, you didn't waste everything on this person. You didn't. You just didn't do it, right? It feels like you kept one real big one that has a real good potential in it. I know it's crazy to say. I know it's really crazy to say, but it feels like you, how much ever you gave this person, you didn't give them everything. You didn't give them all of it. In fact, there's still more to be had. And one thing that I was just saying right before this reading, there's always more, right? There's always more. And I feel you have some more in you. You have some more fight. You have some more potential, right? And you're not going to let the situation beat you. For this person's energy, we have the Fool. I do feel this person right now is trusting their inner knowing. But when I first pulled it out, it felt like this person felt very foolish, maybe in life, in their connection with you, or maybe they just feel foolish in general. One thing that I don't know this, but one thing that, not everyone has a good internal compass. They just don't, right? They don't actually take the time to look at it. They don't take the time to reflect on it. They don't take the time to ask themselves the really big questions, right? So this person, I feel, goes about life haphazardly. They just do leaps, jumps, and wonder why life's not working out for them. I feel like that's part of the equation, but it's interesting because it does feel like something about inner knowing, that deep inner knowing plays a role, because this person's now starting to rely on that inner knowing more so than they did before they met you. And I feel like, if anything, you taught them that. I'm not sure what you gained from the situation. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you may feel it was more of a waste than it wasn't. Than it wasn't. But maybe hindsight will prove differently. But this person has gained a lot from experiencing you, from meeting you and knowing you. With the Ten of Wands being here, the Nine of Wands, you may the situation does weigh heavy on your heart. I can see that. But with the Nine of Wands here, you will put that last wand down eventually. It's only a matter of time. One thing that does come through, and it comes from Metatron, is for you to focus on you, right? I remember I was forgiving someone earlier this morning, everyone. And I knew in my heart I was forgiving for me, right? So that I can be free, so that I can live a happy life, and that I can move forward with myself. Remember, I feel like maybe forgiveness is needed towards this person, but whatever the case is, make sure that you always understand that what you do, and forgiveness, and it's an act of self-love, right? Just keep that in mind. I'll leave it there. Anyway, sorry, it's like beautiful energy to come through. So let's see. Can you tell me what are this person's feelings then about Gemini? By the way, hi everyone. Hi. What are these feelings for Gemini? What are these feelings? Their feelings for Gemini right now? We have as your first one the Three of Wands. Interesting. I do feel with the Three of Wands here, this person is holding out hope, but you have expanded and opened up this person's mind to things that they didn't even know was possible. I feel here with the Seven of Wands in its reverse. It's funny. One thing that comes to my mind, Gemini, is like the craziest thing. With the Seven of Wands being reversed here, I can feel, and I'm just saying, I can feel this. I feel like with like your insights, your awareness, and how you conduct yourself in life, or even how you see things, it kind of caught this person off guard, because it feels like they understood that you see things in you saw things in a more insightful way than they did. And I feel like this person felt a little bit inferior to you at times, okay? Let's see. Let's get some more. How does this person currently feel about Gemini? All right, we have the Five of Swords reversed in the Tower. I feel like they had when they met you, they had just gone through a breakup, or they were leaving something behind that was like a breakup with that tower. This person feels like they go from tower moment to tower moment, lesson to lesson, or I even want to say, I don't know. It's like no, no, I don't think they find a new rock bottom every time, but maybe, right? With the tower being here, though, I can tell that this person, um, they weren't in a good place when they met you. They're even worse place now. With the Two of Swords reversed and Nine of Swords in its reverse, I feel like this person is trying everything they possibly can to get their head out of their get their mind out of their head. I almost said something else. It's funny. This person may have some Aries in their chart is what I want to say about this. All right. Let's get a 1-card draw when it comes to the last thing. All right. We have this one. Rest and relaxation is essential. I feel like this person need some it's funny, this could be for some of you, if this person did come to have they did break up with someone, they may have gone back to their ex, and they may be trying to reconcile that. That's not gonna be for everyone though. This could be to you, but based on this, I don't see it, right? But maybe with the Five of Swords in its reverse, though, I feel like this person, one thing that comes to my mind, and it does come from Metatron, this person may have with that Five of Swords, they may not have been over their ex before they met you, and that caused an inevitable ending in your connection. So just keep that in mind. If that's yours, you'd know it, right? If it's not, then just don't take it. But this person, I feel, is going to go back to their ex regardless. It could be a karmic, or there could be more karma lessons to learn. We're always attracted to the connections that are for our greatest good, and that includes the bad ones, right? Especially, by the way. Anyway, let's leave it there. I want to thank you, Gemini. Thank you for your time and your consideration. We're now on Cancer. Sorry, 26. 15, 15. Hi, Cancer. Let's start with your reading. We're going to do a you versus them, and then take it from there. So can I have Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you tell me a you versus them for Cancer and their person, a you versus them for Cancer and their person? Let's see. Let's take a look here. The first card we have is the Five of Wands. Interesting. I feel like your feelings and their feelings for each other they're very complex. For you, we have the wow, that's crazy. And theirs is going to be this. The overall is going to be the Five of Pentacles reverse. One thing I can see here, Cancer, it's taken you, it took everything, I mean everything, for you to speak up for yourself and tell this person either your truth, or for you to speak up and say that you wanted to know how they felt. It feels like a combination of the two. I feel like your reading is more complex than I feel an all signs reading can give. Those readings that have, they're many layered, but I feel like the highest truth is it took every itty bit of your strength to tell this person the truth about how you felt, to open up to this person and give them your heart, or to speak about your heart, or to even tell them that truth about what your heart feels. I'm not saying it led to success. And sometimes we can look at these situations and think it's not worth it. Never think this, right? You rose to the occasion, and just because it didn't reach success, it didn't reach what you hoped it would, it doesn't mean it was a waste of time. With the strength here, though, I can tell that you were hoping and praying for better results. With the Five of Pentacles here, maybe they were good, maybe not. With the Sun being reversed, it feels like there is, it feels like it didn't it didn't reach the level of success you were hoping for. With strength being here, one thing I can see here, Cancer, is that when you saw this person, you were around them, they made you imagine bigger things for yourself, like greater heights for yourself. One of the biggest things that I've noticed about spiritual connections is they're a great source of inspiration for us. They help us achieve higher heights than we ever thought possible. And I know that without them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have achieved what I achieved, and I wouldn't be striving for even more without mine. I feel like yours is helping you do this, but what it helped you do first was speak up for yourself. Some of you learned to say no. Some of you learned to ask them, how do you feel about me? And I feel others of you told this person how you felt. But whatever you did, you step out of your comfort zone and you push beyond your limit, or you push beyond what was your limit. And now you're sitting here a little bit miffed, maybe, that it didn't work out. I see success here, and I see growth, and I see something that is you're going to take with you to your future. But don't look at this person and what happened here as a negative experience. Look at it this way. This helped you say, do, and become something greater than you ever imagined before. And I feel like when you think about what you want to do with the rest of your life, you think of greater things than before. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you think of even bigger things than before. And that is what this person has brought into your life. Not themselves per se, right? But what they did bring was this, all right? For this person, we have the Two of Wands in its reverse. There is an inner child issue with this person. They don't know up from down, right from wrong, and what they want with their life. This person is out of whack. I feel they're out of sorts. They are probably imbalanced. I also feel as well that they don't have good footing. Probably they don't have good grounding. That's not going to change in the near future. They do have a pure heart, right? I feel like this person has a beautiful soul, but they're out of whack, right? They're out of alignment, and I feel like that's something that would have become blatantly clear just through your interactions. With the Five of Pentacles reverse, I feel like your situation, that sounds good, could I feel went upside down, or things seem to not be quite right now. With the Sun in its reverse as well as your overall for what's happening in your connection, you don't see the Sun yet, but you don't see that fulfillment yet, right? But you both are, working. It's interesting. I feel like you maybe even both set the intention that you want things to get better with each other. You just don't know how that's going to play out yet. I'll leave it just like that for you. I think we're okay. I was like, do I have enough energy to do a long reading for everyone? But I think I do. Anyway, I do have a pick a card, Cancer. If you are interested in that, you can check out my pick a card. Let's see. Can you tell me for Cancer, how does this person currently feel about Cancer right now? There's too many. Hold on. He says this one. Okay. We'll see how I feel about that. All right. So we have as your overall as being the Sun reversed. Not great. One thing, this person just assumed your connection would end. And they also assumed that things wouldn't work out for them with that Sun in its reverse. I do feel with the Sun being here, Cancer, that this person just kind of assumed it would end badly. It feels like, do you know when you have like this nagging thought in the back of your mind, like it isn't going to work out, like they're going to dump me, or they're going to learn more about me and just not be interested anymore. You know, that thing that we all used to do when we truly thought that mattered, right? I feel like this person has some of that towards your connection, towards you. They just assumed you're going to figure something out about them. You're going to dump them, learn more about them, and just leave them. With the Sun being here, I feel like this is something that happened, and it made this person feel awful, right? It's almost like it was confirmation that they're worthless, or they don't deserve someone like you. With the Death and the World being here, things did complete in your connection one way or the other, but they feel like it's not over. And with the Lovers, sorry, just like everything's coming out, it's funny. With the Lovers here and the Five of Cups, I feel here that this person feels the disharmony, feels the separation that exists between you and them, but they feel like it's almost like they saw it coming before it came. All right, let's get some cards here. Let's get some cards for Cancer. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get some cards for Cancer. Let's see. Let's get a last card. We have the first one is Take a Chance on Love. Interesting. I feel, even though it may not have seemed that way, Cancer, I feel like this person did in fact take a chance on love with you. But that negative energy that they were bringing in, that it honestly kind of feels like them assuming that it was going to end. It made the connection, I feel, go into a bad. Focus on love, look for the good in everyone. They weren't looking for the good in the situation. I feel like this person was looking for the bad and assuming the worst, and it feels like that played a role in what happened with you and them, and it still plays a role with what's going to happen until they heal that. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for you, Cancer. I want to thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and comment. I think we're okay. Sorry, I just want to make sure. For Leo. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry, I'm seeing the threes come out a lot for you, Leo. So let's take a look. Can we tell me, for Leo, what is the you versus them for Leo's connection? The you versus them for Leo's connection with their person. What's the you versus them for Leo and their connection with their person, please? Let's see. Let's see here, Leo. So we have the Five of Cups coming out. Okay. So Leo, all right. So we have the Four of Cups coming through. Oh wait, this is gonna be you. Alrighty, that's funny. That's really funny. And then we have the Eight of Swords for them at the Five of Cups at the bottom. All right. All right, so I have very interesting energy coming for you, Leo. One, I feel like when you met this person, you were not impressed. It doesn't feel like this person checked the right boxes. They didn't look good. Maybe they didn't have the right job. Maybe they didn't have the right head on their shoulders. Maybe they came in the wrong energy. They could have actually been I don't know, maybe they were like, they may have been like a player or someone that you just didn't really feel all that comfortable with, right? Or you weren't all that open to immediately. I feel like you looked at this person with an air of suspicion, right? When it came to them offering a cup to you, and even when it came to this person being interested in you. It does feel here with this energy, that this person eventually did win you over, right? They eventually got you to accept that cup. They eventually got you to, it honestly kind of feels like they wore you down, and eventually you saw what they were offering and you took it. It feels though like this person had to work from the bottom up. One thing I can see here, Leo, this could be some baggage from your past, or maybe it's just who they were. You weren't that interested in this person when you first met them. You weren't that open to them. In fact, I feel like you may have actually found them a little bit annoying. I know it's like the craziest thing. You may have, there could be some past life karma here, but I can tell that your how you saw them, how you felt about this person, there was a little bit of little negative feeling. I feel like it could be, for me, it kind of felt like I kind of felt like I felt annoyed, I guess, but I feel like yours, it teeters on maybe being a little bit turned off by this person. But whatever the case is, you weren't open to this person when you first met them. You weren't that interested in this person when you first met them. You weren't even having this person when you first met them. Sorry, I choked. With the Five of Swords in its reverse, I feel like there could be some past life resentment from from your past with this person that you were picking up on intuitively. For this person's current energy, we have the Eight of Swords. Let me drink some water. Anyway, for this person's current energy, they're trapped in their head. I do feel like this person's having a hard time. I do feel with the Eight of Swords here, this person's having a hard time seeing a way forward, moving on. And one thing I can see that they were doing to you, it's interesting. I know it's the craziest thing, and I know I just come up with these things. I swear they just pop in my head, but I feel like this person was treating people, the people that they were dating, the same way again, and again, and they did it to you. It was some pattern that they were in. It was something that they were repeating. It was likely a karmic cycle. We tend to repeat those until we complete them. But I don't know what this person did to you, Leo, and how they treated you. It feels like it's something about how the treatment of others and how they perceived others. But this person had some kind of issue. It honestly kind of feels like some like it feels like this person had some faulty logic, but they treated you like they treated all the people that they had dated recently, and it feels like you were the last person they should do that to. One thing that I do feel was there was mistrust here between you and this person. Maybe there was lack of vulnerability, lacking of opening up, or even wanting to open up. With the Five of Cups here and the Two of Swords, neither one of you saw the potential, the full potential of this connection until it was over. That's what's currently happening. Your current energy with this person, what you both share. With the Two Cups here, there was a ton. There was so much more than you could have imagined, but you didn't see it until it was over already. This person, I feel, repeated some pattern with you, a relationship pattern that... Sorry, they repeated a relationship pattern that they had been repeating with other people they dated, and they just applied it to you somehow. I don't think you were having that, but eventually they won you over somehow, and I feels like it ended and cascaded because neither one of you saw that full potential. Let's leave it like that. Let's look at how this person currently feels about you. So how does this person currently feel about Leo? How does this person currently feel about Leo? We have the Knight of Swords coming through. I feel like their feelings for you are... they're not ever changing. It's not like that. But you know that feeling, once bitten, twice shy? It does come through. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. And then we have the Two of Wands reverse. Interesting. If this person had a choice, they'd probably... I don't know how to phrase this, but they'd probably let this go altogether and release themselves of it. Most people would with their spiritual connection. Like, they just try their hardest to run. They run, and they really, I mean, really, I've even had people run across different states, and lo and behold, they felt the pull of their connection equally so. In fact, they may have magnified with that distance. But if this person had a choice right now, if they can just let this go fully and completely with just with cutting ties, cutting cords cleanly without any residual, they would do it. This person doesn't see a way forward right now. I also feel as well that they have too much love for you. I know it's crazy, like those seem like they contradict, they don't. This person has... I feel like this person just has they have more than one opinion about their feelings for you right now. With the Two of Wands in reverse, though, they can't do that. They can't let you go. They can't release this. They can't surrender this yet. This is someone who just they have no choice right now. Sorry, I just realized this. They have no choice right now, Leo, but to face you, and admit how they feel. And what do you do with that truth? I don't know. You just know when that truth comes to you. But with the Moon here in the world, they know that the things between you and them are unfinished. The part of the reason why they want to let go is they feel like you're turned off to them. They can't stand this. They can't believe it, but they set themselves up for this, basically, right? There's no, I don't know how to phrase this for you, Leo. This person doesn't want to deal. With the World in its reverse, though, they know that they're going to have to. With the Moon being here, there is romance. There is deep love as well, but there's fears. There's fears. What's interesting, I feel like, the Moon has the dog and the wolf. It's like they have both callings, right? The wild side and the more tame side. They may not be looking to settle down right now as well. But we'll leave it like that. Let's see. Any other shocking feelings like they have right now for Leo? Any other shocking feelings like they have for Leo? Let's see. Any other shocking feelings right now for Leo? Wow. And we have romance. Yeah, I did feel some of that romance coming through. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. I'm going to give you what it feels like to me. We have practice compassion. I'm going to take it like this. Practice makes perfect. You'll see what I mean in a second. I feel that they made a lot of mistakes with you, Leo. A lot, maybe too many. And they're not used to that. They're not used to making a mistake. They're not used to having the wrong call. They're not used to having to walk back and apologize. But that's all coming. With the romance being here, they do want romance with you, but they feel like you may not be as open to them as they would like. And this person is looking for I feel like they're looking for grace at this point, right? Will they do things differently? Maybe, right? Trust your heart, trust your own discernment. But I do feel with the romance, this person does want to give you their attention. They want to see where that leads. Sorry, it's anyone's guess at this point. Yeah, I'll leave it like that for you, Leo. Know I love you. Don't forget to like and comment. And we are at 43, 44. Oh, thank you. By the way, thank you for that. Anyway, so let's take a look here for Virgo. It's just nice, just have a lot of energy anyway. Virgo. Let's get a you versus them for Virgo and their person, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for all those that are going to watch Virgo's reading. Let's take a look here. Romance stands out to me a lot for you, Virgo. I don't know if you've not had it or you've not had much experience dating, but this person does want that with you. We have Knight of Swords coming through for your energy and the Two of Swords. And then for this person, we have the Four of Wands reversed. And the bottom, we're going to have the Seven of Pentacles, and they came out with the Eight of Swords. Okay. Let's see. I gotta really look at this one. Anyway, I'm gonna use some labradorite. Let's take a look. With the Knight of Swords being here and the Two of Swords in its reverse, with the energy that you're in, it's crazy to say, Virgo, but I feel when you saw this person, you stopped in your tracks. I don't know if you move very fast or you were moving very fast or you're going through stuff. Some of you may have saw this person on the street and time froze. Whatever the case is, it feels like how you feel, how you feel in your energy towards the connection, the energy that you're in, is you've not stopped stopping, if that makes sense, right? It feels like you paused. You were shook. It does feel like this is someone. The moment you laid eyes on them, the moment you made eye contact, you understood that your life was going to be different. It was going to head in a different direction. And I gotta be honest with you, it feels like you're okay with that. It doesn't feel like you necessarily feel anything wrong, right? But with the Two of Swords being here, this person had this person opened up your eyes in ways that you've not had someone open up your eyes before, or you see them in ways that you've not seen someone. Let me see. Yeah, it is that. Hold on. Have a clarify. Eight of Swords. Sorry, Innocent of Wands. It could be this. Some of yous, I feel. That doesn't really work for this reading. Anyway, sorry, the example wasn't great. With the Knight of Swords in its reverse, though, I can tell that you stopped in your tracks. I feel like you still did. With this Two of Swords here, really reflect and ask yourself if you're stopping for the right reasons. Because I see the Five Pentacles here, right? And there's one that you're holding, right? I feel you could be asking yourself, should you invest fully in this connection, fully in this person? Really take some time to think and feel for yourself and that truth. I would follow your inspiration when it comes to this connection. Follow your own inner guidance system. But I feel like what you're doing is it's kind of stopped you, and I'm not gonna say a bad way. It feels like a good way, but it feels like you haven't quite made up your mind. One thing I can see here, Virgo, is that you may have been on moving towards a very ambitious goal or something very big for you, and you're now wondering if that's what you want now that you've met this person. Okay. I don't know. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you're not completely sold on this yet, but maybe you are. Let me see. I'll leave it like that. Sorry, the energy is different. I can tell discernment will help you out the most as well with that blue here. You may want to I will give you what my advice is for you, Virgo. Talk out loud instead of thinking to yourself. I know it's like the craziest thing. Why are you talking to yourself? I actually don't think people say that anymore. I hope they don't. But say it out loud, and you will be able to catch your own truth, or what is your truth, and what is your understanding about the situation. So I feel like this is like love at first sight. I'll leave it like that. For this person, energy towards you at the Four of Wands in its reverse, they want you to themselves. They do. And this person is looking to, it's such an odd thing to say. I don't know if you only ever see this person when a lot of other people are around, or when other people are listening in. But it feels like with the Four of Wands here, this person wants to talk to you, get to know you, and learn more about you in a more intimate setting, one that is more personal and one that feels a lot more safe and secure. So I feel like you could make, it feels like either you talk to this person or you see them at work or when you're in passing, and you never really get alone time with them. Never underestimate spending quality time with someone, to getting to know them. It's one of the best ways to do it. But again, I feel like there's something here. Kind of a clarifier on that with the moon reverse. You were walking a path when you met this person, and you feel like if you were to like embrace or invest in this connection, it may take you from that path. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But always follow your truth. Always follow that discernment. Always follow your inner guidance, and you can't go wrong, even if it doesn't look quite like it was going to look before you met them. And that's what I feel I picked up on. All right. Anyway, let's grab thank you, Kelly. Sorry, thank you for the other donation. No. Oh, thank you, Christina, and thank you, Kelly. I do appreciate it. So let's see. So can you tell me what are this person's shocking feelings right now for Virgo? What are their shocking feelings right now for Virgo? We have one card now, the King of Swords. Interesting. They do. I feel like this person, maybe when you meet them, or maybe when you have maybe when you're meeting them, or maybe when other people are around, you may actually get a very cold version of this person. They may be standoffish. They may be very guarded, right? Actually, kind of what it feels like to me with that King of Swords here. I'm seeing the cloak. I feel like they may even have their armor on, right? This is someone who isn't vulnerable when you see them right now. They're not open-hearted. They're not giving you of themselves. And the reason for this is this person wants something a little bit more intimate to do that. This is where they stand. This is how they operate. And it's actually where they won't, I want to say this person won't sacrifice for that one. With the Two of Pentacles in its reverse here as well. Because I feel either you work together or you meet each other in passing, or there's always people around, things aren't changing your connection. They want to get to know you. They want to learn more about you. They want to even give you a hug, or I don't know, show you, right? Show you how attracted they are to you. But they can't do any of these things because of all the other, I want to say, the outside people or all the other interference that exists here. And it does feel like there's interference in your connection. With the Ace of Swords being here and the Eight of Swords, they may or may not come with some real good truth that tells you how they feel, but I wonder, with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like this person's stuck. Like they're meant, like I feel like if they had their choice, if it were up to them, they'd take you and have alone time with you, right? Not in like just a sexual way, especially with that King of Swords here. But it feels like they are not able to have that just yet. All right. I can tell. Sorry, I'm seeing this person reevaluate if this is the right call for them. But it does feel like this person, they know what they want, what they desire, and how they want to get to know you. It just doesn't seem like it's happening that way right now. Why is that the case? With the Six of Swords, your connection isn't moving forward. I feel it's you, Virgo. You haven't decided if you want them yet. Or, yeah, I'll leave it like that. I feel like I feel like it could be you, but it may not be. I will leave it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So let's get what are this person's feelings right now for Virgo? Let's see. We have the card. We have act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you always. Consider them. Beautiful. All right. And then the overall is going to be forgiveness. I am seeing, I don't really see a need for forgiveness per se. It's an odd thing. I don't know if you talk to this person is very noisy, but when someone, you say something, they say, I'm sorry, right? That's what I get with that forgiveness. I know it's crazy to say, but it feels like that to a certain extent. Act as if your partner is here. This person's, I feel like they are moving things in their life to fit you. You may be doing the same thing, but it feels like you haven't quite decided yet. I'll leave it like that. You can reverse this, right, by the way, as well. With this act as your partners here, I guess I could say this. I mean, it feels very romantic to me, but I feel like this person has been planning to meet you for a long time, all right? Whether they knew it or not. And maybe it goes vice versa. All right, I'll leave it like that for you, Virgo. Don't forget to like and comment, and we're going to move towards Libra. Libra. Okay. Yes, there could be distance too. Yeah, why not? It just feels like there's not a way to get personal. That's what actually what it feels like to me. Anyway, let's take a look here for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you tell me, can I get a you versus them for Libra and their person for all the Libra viewers? Libra and their person. Libra and their person. Let's take a look here. I'm being guided to remind to let you know I did do a goddess activation, Libra. If you are, I don't know if you're interested in that, but I it comes to my mind to just let you all know I did that anyway. Let's see. Can I get Libra's energy? What energy is Libra currently in? Energy is Libra currently in. Sorry, it is this one, but I don't really want. There it is. All right, we have the world reversed. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords with the world reversed for this person's. We have the Eight of Cups, and then for the overall, we have the Hangman and its reverse. All right. I feel here, Libra, with the Hangman and its reverse, both you and this person are, have a clarifier for this. Yeah, sorry, it just gets me really annoyed. Anyway, sorry, I feel good now. I feel good anyway. I feel here, Libra, you and them have both gone through some kind of it does feel in some ways like an awakening. That's actually the words I wanted to say, by the way. Those are the very first words, but I also feel like a breakup in some way. You actually want to leave this person for the most part, or you want to let them go. With the Eight of Cups here, I feel like this person's energy is the same. Let me make sure that's clear. Yep, it is. With the world in its reverse here, Libra, I can tell that you feel like there's unfinished business between you and this person. There's things that have to be said. There's things that have to be covered. There are things that have to be, I want to say transmuted or alchemized, right? Brought to harmony that you feel internally in your heart, your soul, even I want to say your being that need to be addressed about this connection. One, it could be like there's past resentment or pain. It just feels like you intuitively feel and know that there is unfinished business here between you and them. Until that business is resolved, you're not able to move forward and you're not able to move on. I'm not saying that you necessarily want this person, Queen of Cups. Sorry. I'm not saying that. I feels like I feel like if you had it your way, or you would be willing to let this go altogether. But it feels like there's a part of you, your heart possibly, right, that doesn't want to let go, or doesn't have the closure it needs to let go of this connection yet, let go of this person yet, and let go of the situation altogether yet. With the Hangman, I can see that you're getting back on your feet and you're learning to, I want to say, hold your own, stand up again. That DNA light code activation I did about goddess energy, that may help you. But it feels like you are trying to, I feel like you're trying to move on without facing some things, and you're now being pulled back so that you can face it properly. And rightfully so, right? This is always going to come back. It's always going to haunt you. It's always going to linger, right? In my experience, it's just best to face things and move through it rather than try to move past it while lugging that really heavy baggage, right? Whenever we have burdens and whenever we have burdens that we take with us, it exhausts us every single day. Like every morning, I imagine you're probably tired, right? Probably exhausted every day, or you get really tired throughout your day. You don't want those experiences, right? But it feels like you're going to have to face the situation, face this person to do it. With the Eight of Cups here, I feel like this person is walking away from the situation right now. It may leave things unfinished for a while, or it may leave things unaddressed for a while. But this person, I feel, needs to go through their own journey of self-discovery, figure out who they are. One thing I can see, Libra, is they need to figure out who they are now that they've experienced this with you. Who am I, right? Where am I going in life? What makes me happy? This person is going through a deep transformative process with this Eight of Cups, and that's not going to, this journey that they takes a while. I don't know how long mine took. Sorry, it takes about 2 years, I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's going to take 2 years, but whenever it started, it's kind of where you're going to look at. Anyway, With the Queen of Cups here, both you and them are healing yourself. But you, I feel like you need the closure. You do. I feel like you've had that epiphany, you've had that realization. In my experience, you give it to yourself. You can write a letter. I mean, I did something like that. I wrote a text, by the way. I sent it to you. So whatever you feel called to do to give yourself that closure that you need, just do it. With the Queen of Cups in its reverse and that Ten of Swords, I can tell that you, both of you are waiting for that new dawn, but it feels like you're still here in the dark night, right? Still very painful. You're trying to overcome it. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Anyway, let's see. Let's move past this and get your current, their current feelings for you. So how does this person currently feel? All right, about a Leo. So we have the card Strength coming through, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor in its reverse. Okay. Sorry, it's not a mixed bag. We had Eight of Swords at its at the overall. Okay. This person does think about you a lot, but I do feel like this person may have locked you in a, you know how you can just compartmentalize things? You know that? Like that, that's a thing that people do. I feel like this person has done it for you or your connection right now. It feels like it's too painful. It feels like it's overwhelming with the Five of Cups in its reverse. And this person doesn't have the capacity, doesn't have the mental capacity to really face this right now. With the Strength being here in the Ace of Cups, this person is hoping that this connection does start again in some way, shape, or form. But right now, they're not in the best place, and they're not in the best place, and they're not able to be open-hearted and face this right now. With the Emperor reverse, there could be rage that they have towards you, or rage towards you have to connection, or even life. With that Emperor reverse, there is a distorted masculine energy coming through with the Emperor here. I feel this is just like, I'm just gonna spitball here. I'm just like spitting, like I swear I'm just spitting here. But I feel like they're who they are right now. Maybe they're very hurt. They're in a lot of pain. They don't want you to see them that way. And it feels like with that Emperor reverse, this person is waiting until they cool off, cool down, recenter themselves, find themselves again, before they actually make some kind of offer, before they're open to more with you. I can tell because of your energy, you're looking for closure here and you're looking to wrap things up. You may need to have to do it another way or without this person. And we can do this. Writing a letter, it actually is key. I would give that a shot. Whatever you feel called to. It's such an odd thing. It comes through from some medicine, I swear. Leave a voicemail. I know it's the funniest thing, but it is part of it with that Emperor reverse. You need some way to express yourself. You need some way to release this. And they're not, how do I phrase this? I feel like you're looking for a more face-to-face encounter, and this person isn't in the place to receive that yet. And that's why I feel this person stays away from you. That's why they're not going to come in yet. That's why they're waiting. They don't want you to see them this way. And when they do, they want to have this to offer. And they don't have that right now, Libra. All right. This person needs more time. I don't know if it's just you. It's probably many things in their life that blew up at the same time. But this person is trying to recover, right? Let's see. We have Take a Chance on Love for their feelings for you. And then we have, it came at the bottom with Romance. I do feel this person wants to start again, but they're not able to right now. Again, it's over when you give yourself that closure for good, though it does feel that way. What has happened, that's over, right? You need to just accept it, right? You need to put it to bed. You need to mourn it. What can still be is still possible. And that's where those gateways come through, right? And this is a gateway right here. This connection, I feel, still has its ace in the hole, or still has an ace up its sleeve, but there needs to be more time. This person needs more time, okay? I'll leave it like that. Yeah, sorry. It is just some interesting readings I've been getting lately. Anyway, let's see. Let's look for, sorry, we're at 1:02:30 for Scorpio. Okay. Alrighty, so let's take a look here for Scorpio. Can I get a you versus them for Scorpio? A you versus them for Scorpio. What is a you versus them for Scorpio? Sorry, I just burped, everyone. That's a my bad. You versus them for Scorpio. Do you know when you're like in you're like a worker bee energy, right? You're just like you're getting up, you clock into work, you do your job, and you clock out, and you go home, you eat a TV dinner, and you watch TV, and then you go to sleep, and you do it all over again. Boom, boom, boom. That is the energy I feel what's happening for the overall for your connection right now. Maybe it's not exactly that, but there is a bit of no, it is like clockwork, right? It feels like there's I don't gonna say a system in place, but it feels like there's a routine in place for both of you right now. That's kind of keeping you stuck, right? So let's take a look here. What does that mean? What does that mean for the you versus them for Scorpio? Can I get Scorpio's energy right now? We have the Nine of Cups coming through for this person's energy. We have the Four of Cups and the Chariot, and the overall being the Moon. Do you know when you don't want to open up a can of worms because, well, I mean, you don't want to? It feels like that is the overall energy surrounding your connection right now. It's not about it's not about the potential, right? It's not it's I feel more about I feel the fallout or all the negative emotions or negative things that you're gonna have to move through. Do you know when I guess it's a good example. Like you know when it rains a lot and there's like a rock slide and it's all mushy, that dirty water. You got to filter it, right? It feels like right now your connection has a lot of that heaviness in it. It's a lot of has a lot of negativity in it. And what you both need to do to make things right is to open up that kind of worms and really, really face the things that you need to face about I want to see each other, what each other did, and yourselves and the connection. And it feels like it's so much right now. Neither one of you wants to give it a go. And neither one is willing to, for now, right, extend that olive branch to face this connection and to face what needs to be done to fix the connection. It's not that there is no desire here. I feel like there actually is. With the Nine of Cups reverse and the Chariot reverse, it's funny. I feel like there's quite a bit desire for it. I feel like you see this person as that wish fulfillment. And this person is heart pulls you to them. Sorry, yeah, heart pulls them to you, and it feels like both of you are feeling this. No, it's not lack. Both of you is kind of, you know, when you kind of put it in your head and your mind, like what has to happen to make this harmonious. One thing that comes through from Metatron is that it's nowhere near as much as you think it's going to be. It really isn't. But sometimes our mind has a way of making things out bigger than they are. Always does it, by the way. It blows things out of proportion. I feel like that's part of the play here, but there is an undeniable amount of murkiness here, right? Muddy waters, essentially. And both of you know you're gonna have to walk through those muddy waters, filter out those muddy waters, and do all this work to get this connection back into harmony. It is worth it, obviously, but am I ready to take on that task yet? One good example for me right now is I want to reorganize my home, right? My my bed and my bedroom and stuff like that. But I'm like, oh, it's a massive undertaking. Do I really want to do that? Yes, but am I going to? We'll see, right? It feels like that to me, Scorpio, where you and this person are both feeling this right now. You're both feeling a desire to fix things, to bring this into harmony, but neither one of you wants to put the work in. Not that you're lazy, it's just so much. There's just so much here, right? There's more here than either one of you's I feel can hold hold in your mind, right? With the Queen of Wands being here and the Moon, for one, I feel like there's fears. One thing that could be at play is once bitten, twice shy, but it doesn't feel like that. The Moon comes out to me. Why? I feel that the Moon here, Scorpio, for one, is Scorpio and Cancerian energy, by the way. Just want to make that clear. I think, for one, I think the failure or what you consider a failure of your connection holds you or holding you back. But I think there's fears about success. And I know it's like the craziest thing. How could you have fears about both? But it is totally possible. I feel like both you and them are very worried about the potential success here as much as you are worried about the failures. And with that Moon at play and that Queen of Wands in its reverse, right now you're both pushing each other out rather than drawing each other towards each other, and that's not going to stop. I feel like there's a bit of a routine at play that is part of the reason why you're locked in, but it's not the only one. You kind of both want to be in some sense as well. All right, so let's get to their feelings for you. So can you tell me, how does this person currently feel right now about Scorpio? Baby, oh, sorry, my little kitty's here. He comes in for the most interesting readings. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, it's this one right here, the Queen of Wands. And can I have one more? Have one more card, please. You wanted me to take that one. And then we have Judgment coming through. And it came out with the Four of Cups. And then we also have the World in its reverse. Interesting. I feel like this person right now, Scorpio, is going to be pushing your connection out. It's going to be pushing it out of their mind a little bit. With the Queen of Wands here, they don't feel, they don't have enough self-confidence. They don't have enough passion right now. They don't have enough energy right now in order to face this. That is just a fact, right? With the Four of Cups here, I do feel this person is energetically drained. But the fact that it's reversed, I feel like this person is filling themselves up. And what that means is they're preparing themselves, whether they know it or not, consciously or unconsciously, to come in and face that boogeyman, open up that kind of worms, and really get this done. It feels like when you do a renovation on a home, you know, like it takes so much work, I imagine. I don't know, but it feels like that to a certain extent. With that Four of Cups in its reverse, I do feel that this person is filling themselves up, preparing themselves for the eventuality of facing you, but they feel that things are unfinished between you and them as well, as much as you do. With the Judgment being here and the Two of Swords, they, no, hold on. Judgment's about rebirth. I forgot which archangel this is. This is probably Shamiel. I don't know, because I have to see that trumpet there. Or that I don't know what that is, but there's a bit of indecision here. I feel like part of the reason why this person is reluctant to pursue this or to make amends with you right now has to do with the fact that they don't know what they want. With the Two of Swords being here, there's indecision, right? What's the path I want to take? Do I want to give this another shot with them, or do I want to just give closure and move forward with myself, right? This person needs more time to figure that out right now, Scorpio, okay? So let's get some one last card for Scorpio. It's this one. All right. We have forgiveness coming through. And I want one more, actually. I want one more. All right. We have it here. We have romance. It keeps coming out. Bottom's going to be relationship patterns. I feel like both you and this person, you may have actually played out a relationship pattern with each other that may have ended very badly, but forgiveness is needed for those. Relationship patterns are just things that we have a tendency to do. One of mine's is, I think I push people away. I don't know. I actually don't know what mine's are. Again, I don't have much experience, but it feels like this person and you had a relationship pattern that played out here. With the forgiveness here, give each other forgiveness. These are things that we don't come here perfect. We come here to work things out. We come to work through things. It feels like that that icky stuff, those imbalances, I feel like those unhealed parts of ourselves came to the surface and played a really big role in your connection with this person. With the romance, they feel things with you that they don't feel with other people, and they still are open to that. But I feel like this person still needs to figure that out. Do they want to go right or left? Do they want the this choice or that choice? They're not sure yet. All right. I'll leave it like that. One thing that comes to my mind when this person has those answers, I feel like they're going to open up that worm, the can of worms, and open up that door for you. Okay. Let's grab for Sagittarius. Okay. Whew, sorry. Just I mean, like, okay. Let's do Sagittarius now. So can I get a U versus them for Sagittarius? A U versus them for Sagittarius? A U versus them for Sagittarius. Okay. Can I get a U versus them for the Sagittarius viewers? Can you tell me the overall energy surrounding Sagittarius and their connection? What's the U versus them, please? Two more times. We have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands upright. I can tell that both you and them really, 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 really want each other, but no one's admitting that. All right. You're not admitting it. They're not admitting it. Some of you may have taken a stand that you're not going to. I don't know, but there is a strong emphasis on both you and them truly, really wanting at least to give this one more shot, at least. But no one is going to say that, right? Let's see. Can we see a you versus them for Sagittarius? Let's see. For your energy of Knight of Cups reverse, interesting. And then theirs, we have the Ace of Swords, with the overall being the Ace of Cups reverse. All right. For one, I feel like there is an ace up someone's sleeve, probably both of yours. There's a lot of love that you both share with each other. There's a lot of, I'm going to say admiration. You both feel things very deeply with each other. And this, the aces have limitless potential. This is reminding me, I want to say, sorry, it's of God right here. I know it's crazy. If I had I used to really go for the symbolism before when I first started tarot. I barely read it. I just read energy now, but I'm pretty sure that these water drops are linked to God or are symbolic for God. I'll leave it just like that. Anyway, I'm not sure where that's come through, but that's very important. Anyway, for your energy, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like you are currently healing from the connection or healing from the experience. One thing I can see, Sagittarius, is that you're really trying to figure out, for one, I feel what went wrong and why did it work out. There seems to be some kind of setback or failure here between you and them. I love it. With the Knight of Cups reversed, I can tell that you are... Sorry, my kitty's here. Sorry, everyone. He drinks water while he just paces. He just likes to do this. Are you done, sir? Okay. I feel like with the Knight of Cups here in its reverse, you're healing. I feel like you've withdrawn yourself. I feel like you've even pulled away your energy. You may have actually called it back. With the Ace of Cups being the overall, I feel like you're not as open with this person. You're not giving them your love, or you're not as nice to them as you used to be. There's purpose and a reason behind that. With the Six of Wands here, I feel like you are really reflecting on maybe why it's not working, or maybe what's blocking your connection. This person, I actually want to say it's your mutual feelings for each other. You both hold each other in high regard. Yes, I'm gonna leave it just like that. You both hold each other in high regard here with that. But with the Ace of Cups reverse, there's a block right now. I don't know. Could be ego that's blocking your connection. Anyway, for this person's energy, we have the Ace of Swords. Let's take a look here. What is the Ace of Swords all about for Sagittarius, this person's energy? They're looking for clarity. I think this person wants to know if you want to give it another shot. I think you both do. It's at the point, I feel like you need more time to recover. You need more time to recoup yourself. You need more time to get your bearings. They're looking for fast answers, and I feel like you're looking to give the right ones. And right now, there's a little bit of a clash here. Why does this person want those fast answers with the Two of Swords? One thing I can tell, Sagittarius, why this person wants fast answers and why they want things to be decided is that this person is looking to move forward with their life. They don't like being stuck. I feel like you could mirror each other, because this feels... I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like that. I feel like you could very well be mirroring each other, because it feels like this person wants forward movement with or without you, and they're looking for to know the truth. Do you want them or not? Can there be success here or not? Is this worth waiting for or not? And this person is not sure, right? Where you stand, and therefore they're not sure where they stand. But it feels like right now you are trying to heal yourself, recoup yourself, and even pour your energy back into yourself right now, so that you can when you open up communication with this person, or when you cross paths again, you can be very sure about where you stand and give them that answer. It doesn't feel bad. I feel like both of you are open to this, but it feels like you need more time and they want answers now. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's not that I feel either one of you is doing anything wrong. It just feels like you both you both, I feel, tackle tough situations like this in two very different ways. They want snap answers or something like that, and I feel like you like to just withdraw yourself, go deep within yourself, and figure things out that way, and then come out with the goods. All right. Let's get some more here. So can you tell me? Oh wait, no. We gotta get this. What are this person's current feelings then for Sagittarius? Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. I know it's crazy. I want to do it just like that. Let's see. Sagittarius. Oh, how does this person currently feel about Sagittarius? We have the Empress reversed, interesting, and the Page of Wands. I got news for you, Sagittarius. They feel like you're blocking your connection and you're keeping something great from them as well. I know it's crazy, but it is where they stand. I don't know if ego's at play here, but this person is very sure that you're the one blocking it. With the solar plexus here, that yellow, that's linked to our ego, our identity. It's also our power center. I feel that Page of Wands can be very fiery, right? I feel like you may I feel it's interesting. Maybe when you're very very angry, I feel like you may shoot fiery stuff at this person, or you may say something very fiery that hurts them. This could be why you're going within to heal yourself, but this person feels like you're the problem, but you seem to be the block with that Empress reverse. This reminds you of a blocked sacral chakra. I feel like your chakra could be in your sacral distorted, or it could be blocked or hindered, and it may make you imbalanced. And when you are, I don't know, you may be quick to anger. You shoot very fiery stuff at them, and it hurts them really bad. They are very sensitive, I feel, but they truly feel like you're the block. You're not that you're the problem. Maybe they refer to it like that, but they feel you are the one blocking the connection. With the Ten of Wands being here in Justice and its reverse, they want a final verdict for your connection, but it feels like this is something you're not going to give until you're ready. And it kind of it is what it is. I don't know how this person is going to react in the future, how long you need, but it feels like you need as much time as you need. The red really stands out to me. I feel like you're moving towards a safer, like I feel like you're maybe staying home more, right, with that root chakra, where you feel safe, where you feel secure, and where you can actually think to yourself or feel what you want to do about this connection, about this person, about your life. These are answers that they want now, but you need more time to figure that out. And this person, it's maybe they're pressuring you, or maybe they're texting you or something like that, and you just need a little bit more time. I'll leave it like that. Let's get the last message, please, for Sagittarius, and one last card for how this person currently feels. All right. I'm gonna take one, not all of them. We have practice compassion. I feel like this person could take some of that guidance, and we have express love through gifts, and we have as the overall be supportive. I feel like this is their guidance that they need, but maybe you as well. You can always flip the you versus them, or flip the entire reading. But with the practice compassion, I feel like this person, when you meet people, they teach you things, especially spiritual connections. They push you past your limit. I feel like this person, when you specifically, especially with this what they swear is here, maybe it is, maybe it's not. You are pushing them to be more compassionate, whether they know it or not. You're pushing them to be more tolerant, be more patient, and be more sensitive. It doesn't seem, if I'm being honest with you, Sagittarius, that you are going to yield to this person's, I want to say that, not their demands, but yield to what they want. You're going to do it your way and what feels right to you. And that is making this person dig into compassion they never knew they had. And they're going to be a very, very understanding in the future. But with this be supportive, they want to be more supportive to you. They want to be more giving to you. I think this triggers them. The fact that they feel stuck triggers them, and the fact that they want forward movement so quickly triggers them. With this express love through gifts, they may try to give you a gift or two. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I feel like this person. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. I can tell that you're pushing them to have more compassion than they ever thought they could, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. Because it feels like you're going to take as much time as you need to get yourself through this tough cycle that you're in, to heal yourself and bring yourself back into alignment. You don't want to make a choice from a distortion. You're gonna make the wrong choices, right? You want to make a choice when you're in alignment, and that's what you're aiming for, and that's what. If I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it does feel like it's taking longer than they would like. All right, I'll leave it just like that for you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like and comment. And we're gonna be moving to Capricorn. No, sorry. I'll do it like that. No, 57. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just want to stretch. Ugh. Hi, baby. Sorry, my dog walked in. Anyway, let's look for you, Capricorn. Can you tell me what is the overall energy surrounding Capricorn's reading or Capricorn's connection with their person? I want a you versus them spread, please. Thank you. For Capricorn and their person, what's happening between Capricorn and their person right now? Okay. I'm going to put this at the top. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So can I get a you versus them for Capricorn? Tell me what energy is Capricorn in. Energy is Capricorn in right now. All right. So we have two cards. We have the Three of Pentacles with Judgment. And then we have the last one. I'm going to take for two for this person. All right. And the overall is going to be the Page of Cups reversed. Interesting. One, I can feel like you and this person are growing very, very, very fast. But it feels like... oh no, yes, it does feel like your inner child. I feel like this person brings your inner child to the surface, brings them front and center, and it feels like you maybe, you know, that youth energy when and everything feels amazing, everything feels new, and everything feels fresh, and everything feels really intense. I feel like your connection, Capricorn, has this to it. It has that that spark, right, with that Page of Cups in its reverse. I feel like you and them both I feel either lead with your inner child or feel very childlike when you're around each other. This is normally a really beautiful thing, but it feels like there's been some triggers here. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. For your energy towards this person, we have Judgment with the Three of Pentacles. One, I can feel a Capricorn, that you're not that convinced that they are your person yet. Right? That this is something worth investing in yet, that this is something that you ultimately want long term. One thing I can see, Capricorn, is you don't think in terms of like, let me date them for a week, let me date them for a month, and let's see how that goes. You are very much someone who's looking for someone who's going to last a lifetime, right? A romance of a lifetime. And it doesn't feel like you're necessarily saying that they're not it, but you haven't learned enough about this person to make that judgment call yet. And this is something that's very funny. You may be called to Sagittarius' reading, may not be, but it feels like there's some lingering stuff there. But you want to know more about them, who they are, what they do, or even where they're going before you start making the choices to end up with this person. With Judgment being here, they've moved you, even in some of the tough energies that you didn't think anyone could move. Sorry. They moved you, and even the tough energies that you didn't even think they could move, with that Judgment here. So you know what, this is a powerful person, powerful connection, and something worth investing in, but you're not that sold yet. And it feels like that could be a big source of a trigger for this person, or something that, I don't know. I don't know if it's a trigger for them, but I can tell that where you stand is you need to know more. You just need more. It's what you have to work with when it comes to information, time you spent with this person, when it comes to your interaction, your dynamic, and even your compatibility. You just don't know enough, right? So it kind of leaves you a little stuck here, right? For this person's energy, you have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This person wants a transition, movement, and progress like right away. Again, you may be called to watch Sagittarius' reading, but with the Eight of Cups here, they've had a lot of growth, of self-development. They've learned a lot about themselves to know what it is that they want, and to know that you are it for them. Can I have a clarifier on that? the Chariot. Yes. Came out with this as well. Yeah. They feel it. This person feels like you're it, but this person is willing to move forward, move on with or without you, but they want you. It's an odd thing. I guess it is somewhat like that, to trust them or to give this a shot. It doesn't feel like you've heard the right words or you felt the right stuff yet. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's clear you want more from this person than you've received, and this person doesn't. Not that they don't want to. It's interesting because we have the Six of Pentacles. It's at the very top. It's about giving everything, right? I feel like I don't know. I will leave it like that. It does feel like there's been enough exchange here, at least according to them, maybe you, to make that choice. One thing that I've noticed just throughout my experiences, Capricorn, and just meeting people, people are just as afraid of failure as they are of success, right? I feel like there could be a block here, probably on both ends, that's keeping you. I would actually work with Archangel Shamiel. I believe that's the one with the horn. And ask him to move even the densest energies that you have within you. That's the key. Sorry, I keep getting reminded to do my meditation. Anyway, I'll do it later. But I feel like that's part of it. With the Emperor in its reverse and the Ace of Cups, there's something that's part of it. Let me see. Ego is at play here. The fact that you're not sold yet, I feel kind of triggers this person, and I feel like it's a little funny to me, but it's a little there. It's part of it. It's not the only thing. There's also this desire to want to start already and get to the good stuff, and this person doesn't want to wait. Especially with that Page of Cups reverse. They may not have had the best childhood, or they may not have they may not have grew up in the best possible way, and you make them feel young again. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Okay, let's get their feelings for you, Capricorn. Their feelings for Capricorn. Let's see. How does this person currently feel? I keep seeing 111 for the viewers. It's real funny. Anyway, how does this person currently feel about Capricorn? We have the Six of Pentacles. Let's see. The Ace of Cups coming through, and then the overall is going to be the Five of Pentacles. I feel, for one, I feel like as much as this person was willing to give, they've given it. That's part of how they feel about you. But there is a fear that if they were to give you everything, all of it, show you everything, who they are, like the good, the bad, the ugly, that you may not be that interested in them. It's not truth, I feel, but I feel like when you feel like you don't have all the information you need to make this choice, I think there's legitimacy behind that feeling, behind that statement, behind that knowing. I feel like they may have showed you the best parts, but they're not showing you the rest. It kind of feels like that, but it doesn't actually. I feel like this person, there's a block to giving, to opening themselves up to you, to giving you more, because there's a fear that if they were to, they'd fail, or you may reject them and say no, and that will be very difficult for this person to overcome. So it's kind of funny. I feel like you are in a bit of a push and a pull with them. You intuitively know there is more that they've not shared with you, and that they can give you, that you need to make that choice of whether you want to be with them. And it feels like you're looking for something long-term, lifetime, right? I feel like you want to grow old with this person, or you want someone that, you want someone in your life that you're going to grow old with, but they're not sharing something with you that you need to make that choice. And this person swears they've given it all, but they're missing something, and they know it. The block comes from that fear of rejection. I also want to say fear of abandonment, something to do with their childhood. It's there, right? With the Ace of Cups coming through as well. Sorry, Ace of Cups. I keep thinking God with that, with those water drops. It's almost like they feel like you're a gift from God in some way, shape, or form. It is what it feels like. This person does love you, but I think there's a fear that you're going to reject them. Yeah, it's something that they're hiding. It's not like, I don't know what it is exactly. It's something that they haven't fully opened up about. They haven't fully given. They haven't fully. They haven't really been all that honest about. But I don't know. I don't feel like that. It does play a role. devil reversed, I always see it as detachment. I feel like this person may have given from a place of detachment rather than a place of being open-hearted and vulnerable. It's part of it, but again, I feel like there's something that you intuitively know that they're withholding, that you want to this person to tell you or come clean about, that they're not. All right, let's get a last card here. We're gonna get last two. The first one's going to be like attracts like. You probably both doing it, but whatever. It feels though that this person does want, it's like I don't know how to phrase this. It's just like they just want you to just take what they've given you and make that choice from that place. And you intuitively want, because you, that Capricorn energy, that very grounded energy, you did the math, and there's something missing, right? There's just not enough, or there's pieces of the puzzle that they didn't give you, and they want you to make a choice from that. I want to say from those, without all the pieces, without all the knowledge, all right? And we also have embrace your emotions. And overall, it's going to be authentic, which is part of it. I can see this. They're not being inauthentic. I feel like this person's only, this happens a lot when you are dating. People show you the best parts or what they aspire to be rather than who they are. I feel like this person is there for you, right? They're doing that. What they need to be is more authentic, more genuine, show you who they are. Our best selves are not just our good, it's our bad as well. It's everything. I feel like you may be waiting for everything with this person, all right? I'll leave like that for you, Capricorn. Very interesting reading. No, I love you. And don't forget to like and comment. Let's see. Okay. Ugh. Whew, like my neck hurts. There's so much channeling. Anyway, I call forth my spiritual team to help me ground. Let's see. Let's get the last messages, please, for last two readings. Thank you. Ugh. Okay. So let's look at you versus them for Aquarius and their persons. Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person. Can you tell me? Aquarius and their person. Can you tell me a you versus them, between Aquarius and their person, a you versus them for Aquarius and their person. Let's do it one more time. Anyway, let's see. We have Judgment coming through with the Six of Swords. Kind of similar to the last two readings I did, but let's see. Maybe it'll change. Maybe it won't. We have Strength coming through. I want to take two for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and for this person, we'll take two for them. Okay. And balance is going to be the Seven of Cups. It feels very linked to Sagittarius and Capricorn's reading, and to some degree, there is a sense of urgency here, or a sense of desire for things to be. I want to say for things to how to phrase this. It feels like maybe you, maybe them. You want a final choice. You want things between you and them to be resolved, whether you move together or move. I want to say move in together, or you give this a shot, or whether you go your separate ways. With the Seven of Cups here, it feels like in its reverse, both of you are desiring for there to be for both of your minds to be made up. One thing I can see, and I don't know if this is going to be possible or not, you both want to make the same choice. Does it make sense? Like if you both want to be going forward together, you both want that choice to be made. Obviously it has to, but one thing that I've had to learn just throughout my experiences is that we don't always agree with everyone, right? We don't, right? I remember when I've had to make that choice, and I knew my choice was right for me, and I knew that when my person made their choice, it was right for them, and it was a different choice than I made, right? I feel like both you and them desire for your choices to be the same one, but there's gonna be there. I find that I'm not saying unrealistic. I just feel like for your connection, it is going to be, or is likely going to be for the foreseeable future. With the Devil in its reverse here as well. You're both looking to be free of the situation one way or the other, but you're both looking for that situation to be the same choice instead of actually seeing it from, I feel, the lens of truth, that you're likely going to make two different choices when it comes to this. Maybe one will choose to want to give this a try. The other one's going to choose to move on, or vice versa. Or maybe neither one of you wants to give this a go, right? Sorry, I guess that's the same choice, but who knows? Anyway, for your energy, we have the strength in its upright and the wheel of fortune in its reverse. Um, this it feels like the situation, Aquarius. Whatever, I feel like that misfortune, I feel like it come collapsing down, or I want to say the ups and downs of the connection have made you very wary when it comes to this person, this connection, and the experiences that they bring into your life. It doesn't feel like you are. Do you know when you have like the best ship, right? And it's like it went through one of the toughest storms, and at the end of that, like you had this brand new best ship. It doesn't look that good, looks tattered. That's what this connection has done to you, your life, and I want to say your trajectory. You've made it through because you had the best ship possible. The only reason you made it through was because of that, but you're not really necessarily looking for a repeat. And I feel like you the energy this person brought into your life was that storm. And it's not that they're just a storm, but it is obvious that, you making it through whatever you made it through was partially because of what they brought into your life. It's not that you are blaming them, especially with strength on the table, and it's upright as well. I feel like you have compassion, love, and understanding to them, but there's an understanding that this person brought chaos into your life, brought upheaval into your life, and put you through something that you wouldn't necessarily have moved through unless they came in and brought that energy in. It feels like they may have steered you in the wrong direction, or may have maybe the connection itself steered you in that direction. So you moved through something that was very tough, and the only reason you made it through was because you did a lot of work on yourself. But it had a cost. Right? There was a cost here, one that is very steep. All right. For this person's energy, we have someone who truly wants to have those answers from you. You're not in a position to be giving these answers yet. You're not ready to give that answers yet. And you're not, how do I phrase this? You're not capable of giving the answer the answer that, for one, is your truth, yeah, as well. But it almost feels like what they need to hear. I'm gonna leave it like that. With the eight of swords here, this person is trapped. They're stuck wanting these answers, knowing that they can't have them yet because you're not ready to give them, and they don't know what to do with their life. I feel like this person made you their world, or they made you their everything. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that, but it feels to some degree like that. With the Seven of Cups, the Devil, and then the Two of Cups here, there is imbalances in your connection. I kind of have a clarifier for that storm one. Yeah, you did complete it. I can tell, right? But you're healing with that Knight of Cups here. You're healing yourself now, because that was it was tough. It was tough business, and it put you through. I feel like it put you through a real tough situation, and it put you past your limit. And the only reason why you survived is that you had the best ship, right, available, right, and you made it through. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's go for Aquarius person's current feelings for them. What is Aquarius person's current feelings for Aquarius? Let's take a look here. Aquarius person's current feelings for Aquarius. We have the Judgment reverse and the Eight of Swords upright. Okay, let's see. What is Aquarius person's current feelings for Aquarius to stay? All right, we have the Page of Cups, and they came out with the Fool. That's very Aquarius energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. I can tell Aquarius that this person is losing hope. That they are that there's going to be success here. There's going to be hope here. One thing I can see is that they may be holding on to, I want to say, the old situation rather than surrendering it and letting go of that energy and falling back into themselves, right? And then picking up from there to try again. This person, I feel, is holding on to the old one for some reason in an attempt to, I don't know. I'm going to phrase it like that. I don't have that energy. Sorry. Let me make sure I get this right for you, Aquarius. It feels like they are holding on to that old situation, and they're losing hope. One thing I can tell, when I know when I had this, it was beating me. Does it make sense? It's like literally beating yourself with it. Like I mean that literally, right? This person, when they think about what happened between you and them, it beats them up, right? It's like torture. It really is like that, by the way. I know that this person is in a lot of pain, or they're in a lot of turmoil. With that Page of Cups here, they are losing hope, and this person doesn't actually know what to do. With the Fool here, they're trying to maintain optimism. I actually do feel that, by the way, but they are losing hope nonetheless. Let's see here, the Six of Wands with the Page of Wands here. I feel like you're likely to hear from this person. They're likely to speak some words to you, but they're not going to, when someone wants to, with all their heart, try again, you're going to get a hello, a hi, what's up, how are you, what are you doing, something like this. It feels very much close to that, rather than, I want to say, the full extent of their emotions. Why? They don't have much hope they're going to have success anyway. Another one is there could be other players involved, or other people with that Six of Wands here that are in your business, and that makes this person reluctant to give more. Just keep these things in mind. One thing that is coming through from Metatron is to trust your inner knowing when it comes to this person. You will know in your heart what you should do, how you should proceed, and what I want to say what answer you should give, and that's important. Answer, right? So let's get a last one for Aquarius. A last one for Aquarius viewers. One more time for Aquarius. Let's see. We have your first one, relationship patterns, and consider your foundation. Beautiful. And then the last one we have, demonstrate love. I do feel like this person is going to try to demonstrate how they feel about you. Know that this, even though it may seem small, even though it may seem like I don't know, may seem very little compared to what you may be expecting, it's more. Sorry, no, it is. Sorry. It's bigger than you can imagine, because what it took for this person to even give that hello, what it even took for this person to even say, how are you? What it even took for this person to knock on that door was everything, even though it may not appear or seem that way logically. Follow your inner knowing, follow your heart, and follow your own, I want to say your own gut when it comes to this person. And you can't make the wrong choices, all right? You just can't. It's not possible when you do that. With the relationship patterns here and consider your foundation, one thing that is coming through from this person is for you to consider what's in your highest good, right? I know that what happened with this person, it hurt. Right? It could be because of them, or it could be something that they brought into your life. But whatever the case is, Aquarius, this person wants you to put yourself first, especially if there are kids involved as well. All right. They're going to try to demonstrate love. They will. They're going to try to embrace their emotions, but I feel like this person needs more encouragement, and they need a little bit more. They need a little more time to do it. All right. So I'll leave it just like that. Aquarius, don't forget to like and comment. We're going to be moving to Pisces. Let's see. We're at 1:45, 10. Let's do 11 for Pisces. Okay. Okay, let's see. Pisces. So can you tell me what is the overall energy surrounding Pisces and their person's connection? What is the overall energy surrounding Pisces and their person's connection? Sorry, I've been channeling a lot. Anyway, overall energy surrounding Pisces and their person. Let's get a you versus them, please, for Pisces and their person one last time. No, Pisces, I love you. No, I care. And I want to thank you all for anyone that watched all the signs. Thank you. Can I get Pisces first, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces here. We have the Five of Wands for your energy and theirs. So we have this one here. Ace of Swords with the Empress reversed. Okay. I feel here, Pisces, you got someone who is pretending like they don't want you, or they are not hung up on you as much as they actually are. This person is a liar. I feel like this person got it. They got it bad for you. And even though they may lie, I feel like they're lying to themselves. By the way, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I feel like I actually think both of you are, but this person is lying to themselves about how good they like you, or how good you look, or how much they feel about you. Like everything about this person right now, Pisces, when it comes to their energy towards you, how they feel about you, they're pretty much lying. They pretend it doesn't. They pretend like they don't care. They pretend like you don't matter. They pretend like you're not that big of a deal. But Do you know when you hit jackpot in the casino and it goes ding 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 like that? That is what they feel when they feel their feelings for you. That is what they that's what they know. That's how they know how they feel about you. Is that thing? Is that jackpot? This person feels like you're a jackpot. They feel like you're I don't know. I don't know what jackpot feeling feels like. Is it joy? Is it everything? It's like what you're waiting for, right? You play to hit jackpot, I guess. I don't know, but that's their feelings towards you right now, Pisces. With the Ace of Swords in its reverse here, they don't want you to know that for some reason. Why? The Knight of Wands, hold on, and we have the World coming through. Anyway, I feel like this person may not want you to know that because it may give you a lot of power over them. With that Empress in its reverse here, I will say it like this. I feel like this person is very much addicted to you. Like this energy that you bring, and they're fighting it tooth and nail, right? Your connection, you, and all of it, and it's such an odd thing. When you see someone like being dragged and they're digging their nails into the floor, it's like that. That's the feeling that they have. It's like they're trying every bit, every ounce of their strength to resist this connection, even though you're the bee's knees. All right. For your connection, sorry, for you towards this person, when I feel you tell yourself that you're not hung up on them like they are hung up on you, that's a lie. I feel like you absolutely are. That does come through a little bit. Let me see. It's not the most. But the first thing I got with that Five of Wands is I feel like you pretend that that this doesn't phase you or this connection isn't as important to you as it actually is. That's a lie. You're lying to yourself. You're not being honest to yourself, and there is a need for you to be a little bit more open to the fact that this is someone that you feel equally intense for. Most of the time when we experience a really intense connection, we tend to, oh, I don't know what the word is. It tends to be too much at first, right? It's too much to be around. It's just too intense to be around, and we tend to just want to run away from it. I do feel like you feel equally intense towards this person. They mean just as much to you. Just they mean just as much as you to them as them to you, but you tell yourself otherwise. It could be a defense mechanism, or it's a need for you to shield yourself. With the Two of Swords being here and its reverse, I feel like both of these are actually in the background. Maybe even when you're laying down in bed, when you're more honest with yourself. When we go home at night and we lay in bed, we take that ego down, right? We are more vulnerable. We're more open to receiving. I feel like whenever that period of, whenever that time of your day happens, when you're open to receiving, you know the truth about how you feel about them, and vice versa. And you're not lying that time anyway, or during those times. But I feel like the rest of your day, both you and them are lying to yourself about how much you care, how much you need this, and how much this means to you in the end. Okay. Let's get what are this person's current feelings for you right now? Pisces. What are this person's current feelings for Pisces? What are this person's current feelings for Pisces, please? We have the Hermit and the Five of Wands. What is this person's current feelings right now for Pisces? First card, we have the Three of Wands coming through. You're someone that this person has been waiting for a long time. I know it's an odd thing to say. Maybe they've had visions. When we all receive differently. We all do. Like we just. How we receive is tailored to our own experiences and what we're used to. But I feel here, Pisces, this person had a vision about you a long time ago. And then lo and behold, they met you and they just knew it was you, right? Oh, you're who I've been waiting for. You're what I've been waiting for. This is everything. And this person, I can tell that they are trying to resist it. Maybe you came in at a wrong time, or they think you did, or at a time that they feel there could have been a better one. No such thing. It's always the right person, right time, even when we think otherwise. I do feel with the Hermit and its reverse, though, this is a truth that they'd never share with you. Not yet, maybe not always. Let me see the Hierophant's coming through. Justice. Yeah, it's a truth that they're holding within themselves that they want to pretend doesn't exist, and they want to play off like it's not that big of a deal. With the Tower in its reverse, though. you've changed this person's inside like a lot, like so much. Normally there's a lot of healing involved with that one. I imagine that there is, but with the Tower reverse, there is this part of them that doesn't want to show you or show other people how much you've changed them yet. They could be holding on to an old identity or an old way of being. Why they are resisting, let's take a look. We have the moon fears. There's also you know, when in movies they're like, you know, oh, I don't know how to swim. I feel like that a little bit. This person is not understanding. I don't know how to phrase this, but that they may not know how to swim. And this is something that they figured out with you. I feel like their feelings for you are very deep. The fears are that what make this person lie or what make this person reject the connection right now. Okay, so let's get a last message, their current feelings, and then I'm gonna stop the all signs. I want to thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Can I get an all signs, please? Or no, for Pisces, what are this person's feelings for Pisces? It's right here. We have forgiveness. I want to take one more. And we also have spiritual connection. I feel like there's a very deep spiritual connection, a relationship. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime, and forgiveness coming through. With the overall, we have is receive with love and support. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Try that orange, very much linked to abundance for me. I feel like this person actually finds you as very abundant. It's an odd thing. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I remember I was manifesting and I saw goldfish, koi, I believe. Anyway, I don't know why I saw it, but whatever. I digress. With the forgiveness here and the spiritual connection, sometimes the spiritual connection can be so intense that people run, people hide, people pretend they don't exist because it's too much. Forgive this person. Give this person enough time to find their way back. One thing I can see, maybe you go really deep or something, and this person wasn't ready for it, or vice versa. But it feels like there just needs to be a little more time here on this person's end to get their bearings before they're able for a connection this deep. I feel like they may be used to something more shallow. I feel like they are currently in the shallows as well. All right. We have turn your heart light on. I feel like that's what you've done for this person. You turned it on. And I feel like this person always thought they were, I don't know, I feel like they probably always thought it was on, and you've helped give them that heart activation. All right. I want to thank you, Pisces. I want to give my love and my thanks and my appreciation for being here. Don't forget to like and comment and take care. Bye, Pisces.